just the song, but to be to let all the seniors know that you will be getting an email tomorrow to vote for class officers. Thank you. Welcome to today's 30th annual Minnewaska Lakers homecoming coronation.
Hi, I'm Rhoda Nelson. Both Cole and I are seniors this year, and we are excited to introduce you to this afternoon's Laker homecoming royalty.
Welcome, so let's get started. We would like to start by introducing our first grade junior king and junior queen homecoming royalty. Our Laker junior king is Beckett Green. Beckett is the son of Caleb and Heidi Green of Glenwood. Beckett is in Mrs. Johnson's first grade class. He has a family pet named Nala, a Chihuahua. His favorite food is a good, solid cheeseburger, and his favorite color is green, just like his last name.
Our junior queen is Willow Zavagil, the daughter of Justin and Alicia Zavagil of Glenwood. Willow is in Miss McIver's class. Her favorite color is pink, and her favorite food is all food. How relatable. Her pets are her 235-pound Great Dane, Winston, her cat, Meadow, 11 sheep, and 3 horses. Sounds like a fun time at your house, Willow. Both say they're excited to be back at school and seeing their friends. Let's welcome our junior king and queen, Beckett Green and Willow Zavagil. Next, let's welcome our freshman attendants. First is Casey Danielson, the daughter of Mark and Katie Danielson of Glenwood. Casey has siblings Andrew and Kendall. Casey is involved on the dance team and is a student manager for the girls' swimming and diving team. She feels that the best part of the school year so far is being back in school and seeing her friends. She is also looking forward to going back to normal and passing the ninth grade. Casey is being escorted by Blake Nelson. Blake is the son of Peter and Connor Nelson of Glenwood. Blake has an older brother, Drew, and his awesome older sister, Britta, and a younger sister, Kira. Blake is involved in soccer, basketball, and golf, and is very thankful he was able to have an almost normal soccer season. He also hopes that there will be a basketball season this year. What he likes about being back at school is seeing all his friends, the ones he wishes he had. So let's welcome Blake Nelson and Casey Danielson.
Next, let's welcome our sophomore homecoming attendants, Kara Lomas and James Ward. Kara Lomas is the daughter of Jessica and Luke Lomas. Kara has 3 younger siblings, Kendra, Kylie, and Kyle. Kara is involved in cross country, dance, track, and music. Kara is so happy to be able to be back in school and to see all of her friends, teachers, and to play sports. Kara is escorted by James Ward. James is the son of Jamie Brentwood. James likes to stay involved while running cross country and track and playing basketball. James has one younger brother, Cody. James is excited to be back at school, hybrid style, and play sports so he can see his friends and teachers. Please welcome sophomore homecoming attendants, Kiara Wellness and James Ward.
Our next couple are the junior attendants, Lily Anderson and Alec Larson. Lily Anderson is the daughter of Kelly and Bill Anderson of Lowry. Lily is the president of our local FFA chapter, is a diver on the swim dive team, and shows animals at the local and state fairs. Her favorite thing about the school year so far has been swimming and diving meets and laughing on the bus with her friends. She is also looking forward to going to Laker football games, that is, if she can get in. If not, she says she will cheer from afar. Lily is escorted by Alec Larson. Alec is the son of Megan and Corey Larson. He is currently playing soccer and football this fall. In the winter, he will play basketball, followed by baseball in the back at school and see his classmates. Please welcome junior class attendants Lily Anderson and Alec Larson.
This caps off our 30th homecoming attendance. Thank you, class attendants. Now we will be introducing our senior homecoming candidates.
The first senior attendants are Kristen Glover and Mason McKenzie. Kristen is the daughter of Trent and Lisa Glover. Kristen has one older sister, Kaylee, and a future brother-in-law, Nathan. Kristen has been involved in volleyball, swim and dive, dance, and track and field. Kristen's most inspirational person in her life is her mom, because she is kind to everyone and has always been there motivating and encouraging. Kristen's favorite elementary school memory was having a school sleepover with Miss Peterson's class in 3rd grade. Her favorite high school memory was going to state track and getting second in her sophomore year. One word Kristen used to describe her senior class underclassmen to try and stay positive and kind to everyone. Mason says his grandpa Bruce Nelson is the most inspirational person to him. His grandpa Bruce has taught him to always be kind to people, and that with some hard work and a good attitude, anything's possible. Mason's favorite elementary school memory is playing football every day at recess. His favorite high school memory is when Tom Walsh with a paper clip Mason shoved it in and out in 7th grade English class. Sorry, Mrs. Fry. If there was one word to describe his class of 2021, it would be hardworking. He says his classmates work hard in everything they do. Some advice Mason has for underclassmen and enjoy high school while you can. Sydney's advice to underclassmen is to be kind. Everyone can choose to be kind.
Sydney is escorted by Mitchell Gruber. Mitchell is the son of Christy and Brian Gruber. Mitchell has 2 older and 3 younger brothers. Mitchell has been involved in football, basketball, and baseball in his high school career. Mitchell's most inspirational person to him is his parents because they made him the person he is today. Mitchell's favorite elementary school memory was when Peyton Johnsrud fell off the choir risers onto the piano during the Christmas concert. His favorite high school memory was when a certain boy was caught mooning Mr. Weber at baseball practice. Mitchell describes his class as resilient, as they always do the best they can and make great senior memories, even though life is a little weird right now. His advice for underclassmen is to never give up. Please welcome Mitchell Gruber and Sydney Hagen.
Our third couple is Avery Hooper, escorted by Aaron Versteg. Avery is the daughter of Mark Hooper and Pam Lundebreck. Avery has an older sister, Allison, and an older brother, Royce. Avery has been involved in National Honor Society, volleyball, basketball, softball, and gave swimming and diving a good old Laker try this fall. Avery credits her sister, Allison, as her most inspirational person in her life because she's a good role model and one of her best friends. Avery's fondest memory from high school was again when Peyton fainted during Frosty the Snowman at the Christmas concert. And then also when the volleyball team went to section finals and almost made it to state. Avery would describe her class as eccentric. Now for the average person out there, what does that mean? Well, we don't know either, so make it up in your head. Avery's advice for underclassmen is to have fun with everything and don't worry about what other people say or do.
Avery is escorted by Aaron Versteg. Aaron is the son of Randy and Denise Versteg. He has two older siblings, Austin and Abby. Aaron gives credit to his brother Austin as his most inspirational person. Austin showed Aaron how to be a hard worker and how to be the best he can be at anything he does. Aaron's favorite memories are in elementary school when they played super intense four-player games every day at recess, and making it to the section championship in basketball last year. Aaron describes his class as lit. His advice to underclassmen is to make the most of your opportunities. You can't go back and change. Please welcome Avery Hooper, escorted by Aaron Versteg.
Our next couple is Michaela Martin, escorted by Peyton Johnson. Michaela is the daughter of Nikki and Mike Martin. She has one younger brother, Ryland, who is in 9th grade. Michaela has been involved in volleyball, softball, and choir over the last 6 years, as well as NHS and FCA. She has also danced for Dance and Off-Broadway. The most inspirational person in her life is her grandpa, John Blair, because he works so hard and is friendly to everyone. One of Michaela's favorite high school memories was in 7th grade in Miss Hoffman's class when she said the word couch weirdly. Her whole class heard it and they never let her live it down. Some of these candidates up here call her couch, or how she actually said it, for 2 years straight. One word Michaela uses to describe her senior class is motivated. Whether it's in academics or sports, they are always motivated to improve and better themselves and others. Her advice for underclassmen is to never be afraid to try new things. You never know what you might like.
Michaela is escorted by Peyton Johnson, son of Jennifer and Phil Johnson. Peyton has been involved in football, basketball, and track and field. Peyton's inspiration in life comes from his 3 older brothers, who have all been good role models to him. His favorite memories so far have been when Dylan Kupski airballed a shot on the wrong team's basket during the junior high basketball game. And last year, when the Laker basketball team beat Redwood Valley in the subsection championship game in basketball. Peyton uses the word exciting to describe his senior class, though we wonder if we have ever seen Peyton excited about anything. And lastly, his advice he would give to underclassmen would be to get involved. Please welcome Michaela Martin and Peyton Johnson.
Our next couple is McKenna Panitsky, escorted by Sam Hested. McKenna is the daughter of Jeff and Sherry Panitsky. She has one older brother, Caden, who graduated last year, and a younger brother, Alex, who is in 9th grade. Her activities in high school have been volleyball, basketball, soccer, choir, and student council. One of McKenna's role models in her life is her dad, because he's always there to support her and give advice. He, along with her mom, are also very patient with her indecisive self. McKenna's favorite elementary school memory was when she and I would fight over who got to open the locker first in kindergarten. And her favorite memory of high school was going to the section finals last year for volleyball and sweeping every team 3-0 along the way. If there's one word to describe our senior class, it'd be adaptable. We've had some pretty crazy curveballs thrown at us, yet we haven't let it stop us from experiencing our senior year. Some advice to leave with the underclassmen is expect the unexpected. You never know what life is going to throw at you, so the best thing to do is enjoy every minute of it while it lasts.
McKenna is escorted by Sam Hested. Sam is the son of Lisa Hested and Michael and Lori Hested. Sam Sam has been very busy during his high school years by enjoying basketball, baseball, soccer, choir, jazz choir, student council, and National Honor Society. Sam's fondest memory so far was getting second place in the hula hoop competition in the Olympics in third grade. Also, when the elevator got stuck at state baseball in the seventh grade. And lastly, when his team made it to the section championships in basketball last year. Sam feels the class of 2021 is special because they are unique and each person has their own unique talents, and he's excited to watch them pursue their dreams in the future. Lastly, his advice to the underclassmen is don't worry about what other people think, do what makes you happy. Please welcome McKenna Paninsky and Sam Hester.
Our next couple is Ella Holtberg and Connor Johnsrud. Ella is the daughter of Jeff and Angela Holtberg. Ella has been an avid dancer for Dancing Off Broadway in the past years. She credits her parents for being the most inspirational people in her life because they taught her everything from hunting and fishing to experiencing different places and things. Ella's favorite memories were dressing up as Viking players in full uniform with Michaela for the class party in 5th grade. And Ella describes her class as fun, as we always like to have a good time. Lastly, her advice to everyone is don't take things for granted. You never know when something could be taken away.
Ella is escorted by Connor Johnsrud. Connor is the son of Jennifer and Phil Johnsrud. Connor has a twin brother, Peyton, and 3 older brothers. Connor has been involved in basketball, track and field, and NHS. Connor gives credit to his older brothers Brady, Blake, and Jackson as his most inspirational people in life because they always set good examples for him and he always wanted to be like them. Connor's favorite elementary school memory was when he and Peyton switched places in 2nd grade on April Fool's Day. And lastly, his fondest high school memory was when he earned a 6th place in triple jump at state track in his sophomore year. Connor describes his class of 2021 as chill, and the advice he would give to the elementary and underclassmen is to go with the flow. Don't get too uptight about things, everything will work out. Please welcome Ella Holtberg and Connor Johnsrud.
Our next group is Riley Metz, escorted by Jacob Swalla. Riley is the daughter of Jennifer and Nathan Metz. Riley has 1 older sister, Sydney, and a younger brother, Tyson. Riley's involved in volleyball, softball, jazz choir, concert choir, NHS, FCA, and is also a boys basketball manager. Riley credits her mom for being her biggest inspiration because she has taught her so much and has helped her grow to be the best version of herself. Riley's favorite memories from school are in elementary school, going to her kindergarten teacher's farm, and swimming fully clothed. And in high school, when Wyatt Z. Hammer was singing and dancing in Mr. Song's math class. She says the word to describe her class would be unique, because we have a variety of talents and interests. Advice that she would give to the underclassmen would be to get involved and have fun while it lasts.
Riley is escorted by Jacob Swalla. Jacob is the son of Stephanie and Deacon Swalla. He has 1 younger sister, McKenna, in the 9th grade. Jacob plays football, wrestles, and throws in track and field. Jacob's most inspirational person is Jackson, the slug Statsfold. He has been a longtime friend and teammate, and he has persevered through a lot of tough times. Or as Jacob would say, he's the man. His favorite memories are when in elementary school, when we would play outside in the snow. His favorite high school memory was when the raccoons showed up on top of Easton McCrory's car during school. Some advice Jacob would like to give to underclassmen is don't wish to be old. School goes by really fast. And a phrase he would use to describe his senior class is send it. Please welcome Riley Metz and Jacob Swalla. Last
Last but certainly certainly not least are Bailey Schoen and Darian Alexander. Bailey is the daughter of Jesse Schoen and Dana Schoen. Bailey is involved in swimming and diving, track, NHS, and student council. Bailey's most inspirational person in her life is her cousin, Jackson Stadsvold, who heroically saved his own life when he accidentally shot himself in the foot. Her favorite elementary school memory was when she met Matea when she transferred from Glacial Hills. Her favorite high school memory was going to state track sophomore year with her relay team and alternates. One word Bailey would use to describe her senior class is crazy. That's kind of self-explanatory. Bailey's advice to underclassmen is to be nice to everyone, even if they aren't to you, and try to be best friends.
Bailey is escorted by Darian Alexander. Darian is the son of Joe and Marcy Alexander. You can find Darian on the football and the baseball field, as he's been part of sports since the 7th grade. Darian gives credit to his parents for being his biggest role models. They always set a good example and taught him how to be a good person. Darian's favorite memories are, again, when Dylan Kutzke shot the ball on the wrong team's basket against Painesville, and beating Morris in football, our junior rivalry ball at Minnewaska. Darian uses the term awesome to describe his class, and his timely advice to the underclassmen is enjoy every moment as it happens, because before you know it, you will be graduating. Please welcome our final candidates, Bailey Schoen and Darian Alexander. Congratulations to these outstanding candidates. Let's give everyone a big round of applause.
At this time, we would like the Minnewaska Area Pep Band, under the guidance of Miss Polzine, to play the school song. Please stand and sing it if you know it. Thank you, Pep Band and Mrs. Polzine. Now, we would like to go over the days of the week.
Today, Monday, October 5th, was dress-up day for pajama day. Our coronation was at 2:15 for candidates and the seniors on football field. It was streamed for all grades 7 through 11, and door decorating began at the first hour this morning.
Tomorrow, or Tuesday, October 6th, will be Jersey or Sports Day. There's a soccer game, home versus Little Falls. There's swimming at Holdingford, and remember, all of these activities will be streamed live. And if you want to be updated, just subscribe to this.
Wednesday, October 7th is Camo Day. There are no scheduled events for Wednesday.
Thursday, October 8th is Hawaiian Day. There's cross country at Sauk Center, volleyball at Melrose, which no fans are allowed, but you can watch it live. And then there might be section soccers, but this is to be determined.
Friday, October 9th is Spirit Day at Minnewaska. We will have a pep fest at the elementary school at 10:15 a.m. The middle school will have a pep fest in the parking lot at 2 o'clock. And 9 through 12 will have their pep fest in the parking lot at 2:20. This will all be followed by football at Morris at Big Cat Stadium. I'm not sure when that starts. I think it's 7, but
Also at this time, we'd like to introduce our fall captains, if you would come down at this time.
we would like to hear a quick recap of your season so far and one team tradition that you guys have.
Hello everyone, I'm Bailey.
I'm Michaela.
I'm Julia.
I'm Avery.
So far our season's been going pretty good. We've only lost against 2 teams. This week we have a meet tomorrow in Holdingford, and on Saturday we have conference. And this year has been a lot different, but we're just happy to have a season.
We have a lot of traditions, such as Friday game day, where we play games in the pool, but we also enjoy our traditions of having team meals before conference and sections.
We just want to say good luck to all the other fall sports.
Hello everyone, my name is Sydney.
I'm James, and our season has been going pretty well. Our boys are right now second in the conference, and the girls are first, as we have a conference meet this Thursday.
And one team tradition that we've been doing for the past few years is we run the homecoming football back from wherever the opposing team is. So this year our destination is Morris. We're running the football back. Thank you.
I'm Avery.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm McKenna. Our first game is this Thursday here against Melrose.
I'd say a team tradition that we normally do is we get Alfredo from our coach Michelle whenever we win our first playoff game. Otherwise, we just have like team dinners before our game.
And even though we're not allowed to have anyone in the stand at the time, we hope that when Sydney can join us, we do it.
I'm Jacob Swallow, Mayor Versteeg. Preston Meyer.
Jake Alexander, we play Morris on Friday at 7 o'clock. Should be a pretty good game, and hope to see some of you guys there.
This year we have 6 games scheduled, and none of them are guaranteed. One tradition the football team has is we don't put our M's on our helmets until we get our first game. So if you like that, you gotta earn that to be able to complete our full uniform in football. And we'd like to wish all the fall sports good luck.
Hi, my name is Anna Coronation, and I'm the only senior this year on our tennis team, but it's okay. And we're having a really successful season so far. Last Thursday, we just won the conference, and we're all really hyped about that. Tomorrow is our first round of sections. We have a game 2, and fans are allowed to come. It's at home. We play McRae. So it would be great to see some people. And best of luck to the rest of the ball games.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Josh Curry.
I'm Connor Nestor. And I'm Tanner Nestor. So tomorrow we play Little Falls. Lost the first game, but pretty sure we'll beat them tomorrow. The season's been going pretty good, and it's really nice to have. We have a lot more people this year, like some of the football players, and that's really nice.
One team tradition that we've been doing for as long as the Minnewaska soccer program's been around, for ever long as Ted Hill's been here, which no one really knows how long that is. But after every game, we would always, except for this year, we would just wave, but we'd always shake hands with the other team, referees, and then we'd always go and thank the fans. And with our game tomorrow, you guys are allowed up to 250 people out on the court, and we'd love to see you here.
Thank you to all the fall sports captains. Now it's time for the announcement of our 30th Minnewaska Homecoming King and Queen. Our 2019 Homecoming King and Queen, Grant Jensen and Hannah Hoffman, couldn't be here today as they are busy at college. Grant is at the North Dakota State College of Science, and Hannah is at the University of Wisconsin, Eau Claire. They both told us to tell all of the candidates to enjoy the time you have together with your classmates and have a fun week.
Beckett, can I have you bring Cole the King's Scepter? And gentlemen, you can line up in the front. Congratulations, Jacob Swallow. Boys, you can go sit down. Jacob, you want to come over here and look at our queen.
Willow, can you please bring King Swallow the king's crown, or the queen's crown? Sorry. Ladies, would you please line up? Congratulations to our newly crowned King, Jacob Swallow, and Queen, Kristen Glover. And thank you to all the candidates and royalty court.
Let's have a great rest of the homecoming week, Minnewaska. And just a reminder, after the recessional, the homecoming royal court will return for photos with Palmer Creek.